to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Arrowhead. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage. Thereafter, they gave up a pretty nice run back.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Mahomes going to throw on this first play. On the move, headed right. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete, Amari on Hampton. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 on a first down.
The Chargers, first down. First down, 10.
Herbert now off the play fake. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Draw play here, Hampton. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth? All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On fourth down, here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Attack it!
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this one does not go far.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 4.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, third down. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Buys time, rolling right. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Kelsey's got it right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down run by Pacheco. And that one doesn't give him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. How many times have we seen this over the years, Brock? Andy Reid is going to go for it. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Herbert from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Herbert back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Second and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Complete here to Hampton. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. is on 3rd and short. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Now Herbert again. And he will get the first as they touch him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
21. Baylor tight.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they're ready to begin their drive.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Chased out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, yellow.
Pacheco, and he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Butker to try the point after. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On third down, Herbert escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 7 at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Yellow. Let's go, Louie.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
57 color. Color.
Third down, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up third and
Right side.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And this spot. Going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Right. Attack. Right side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. 3rd down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come back! Yellow!
Running up the middle, Pacheco. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So read, it's Pacheco. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Yellow, yellow!
Mahomes to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced that to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Fight on these two, fight on these two! Where's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hey, 40, where's that?
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Yellow! Where's one? 15, 15! Where's that?
Back to throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yellow! Let's go! Where's that?
He'll throw it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow! Where's that?
They run with Pacheco. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So quickly, the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B third down. Looking to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's a give to Hunt. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They're going to pass it here. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. They'll get across the 20. Mark him down 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, kill, 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 kill! Red, red.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready up! Hey, kill, kill! Hey, Lion, Lion! 30 left! 13 loop! Loop!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
7 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, tomato, just
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. They go play action for Lawrence. No chance at all. He'll go down. Elijah Cansey. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Safe right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Regular.
They go play action with Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Good. 180. Point it right. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They run with the Arkin man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He is out of bounds right around the 5. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Rolling right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Irving. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal.
180.
That's Ibuka in motion. They'll go. Mayfield. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
13, Luke. Red on the red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strain. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Jaguars, first down.
13, Luke.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Run over center now with 2. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
11. Hey, so, hot.
Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
13 yards.
Hey,
First
Ron.
down, Jacksonville.
Now a run here off the arc. And he will score! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, here's Baker. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here now, third and 5.
Point it right. Red. 20. Point it right. Alert. Hey, alert. That's right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Jim, we'll go. 11. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
15 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 15.
On first down, they'll go with Chipman. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Rip,
First
23.
and goal, Jacksonville.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
The tackle by Elisha Johnson.
Now here's second and goal.
Is up second and goal at the Bucs 5-yard line.
Fred on.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Hey, Ron. Hey, center. Touch.
To throw is Lawrence. This one caught just past the pylon. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The Jaguars first down.
Hey, go.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Think right.
First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go. Red, 23. 30, 11, again.
Now Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by one. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone.